full of many firsts, as well as many laughs. There were so many moments this year that have truly made it the greatest year of my life. Let's go back to where it all started. In January, I celebrated my 22nd birthday by running 22 miles, competed in my first meritorious board in the Marine Corps, and came out on top. I kept living my dream in the band, performing across Japan, and kept training boxing, enjoying the rest of my time in Okinawa before heading to the Naval School of Music. I was scheduled to leave in early 2025, but I felt like it was so soon. There was still a lot that I never got to do. I never got to compete in a boxing match while I was out here, and with the next event not being until April, it didn't look like I'd have a chance. Moosie.
Hey, Valentin, you come train today?
Training for what? Turns out I got orders to the Naval School of Music for October. More than enough time to finally get a fight before heading back to the States. I've been training for so long, and this was my chance. The fight was set for March 31st, and I'd be facing two opponents in the double debut.
Outside, looking at the stars, staring with my mouth wide. I ain't letting nobody stop me this time. Every single level, they gon' shine, I shine. We can take this. You are just not on my level. You are just not on my level.
All the hard work paid off, and I celebrated my victories by going to Korea with my best friend, Chris, and we had the time of our lives out there.
The phone and Moosie eats first, bro.
After coming back to Okinawa though, there were no more fights to prepare for, no more concerts coming up soon. I'd been wanting to make more Moosie merch, so this was the perfect time.
Dude, oh my goodness. Look at these. The music patches, they look insane.
I've always enjoyed the creative process, whether it be in music, videos, or any sort of art. I just love it, and I figured I could use that passion to create more content with Moosie. I spent the summer coming up with new designs for Moosie's world, which include stickers, patches, pins, and plushies like the keychain and muscle Moosie.
Dude, Moosie, how did you get so swole? Well, let me tell you, I have been going to the boxing gym every day with Valentin, okay? The Moosie and Okinawa t-shirt. Oh my goodness. Holy monkey, these are beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
And with all the new Moosie merch being made, Moosie also went on some great adventures over the summer. We went to Taiwan for the first time, the 11th country Moosie has been to. We went on a few adventures to Camp Fuji and Guam, performing for the Fremont Brass Band.
You guys ready for some more music or what?
Yeah! And we even supported our best friend, Gio Grant, in his third professional boxing match.
And you see me right there, actually. Yeah.
But that's not all. After all those trips, there was a big adventure waiting for us. That's right. This year, even more of my family got to travel to Japan. My grandma, dad, and older sister came out here for 10 days, and we went all over Japan. From Hokkaido to Tokyo, we saw it all. And at the end of it all, my dad came down to Okinawa, and I got to show him the island that I call home.
All this time you thought we'd never pay the price.
And the best part of it all was when he came to the boxing gym with me, and I got to show him the sport I love most in the world. And by that time, it was already August. I had one more concert left before leaving Okinawa for good. And really, most of my time was spent there just doing what I love most. Spending time with friends, training hard, and playing music. The rest of the band was getting ready to go to Budokan, which was my favorite performance last year. But that would be in November, and I was still supposed to leave in October. The gym also mentioned another fight that would be going on in November, but I'd have to let that one pass by. But once again, just as fate would have it, my orders to NAVSOM got pushed to December, meaning I had one more chance to do another Budokan and get one last fight in. Now that it was all said and done, it was truly, finally, time for me to leave Okinawa. After spending 4 years out there, it truly felt like home. At first, it never felt like it. I spent all my time on base because I didn't have a car. But as the years went on though, and I eventually moved to Camp Foster, it felt more and more like I belonged there. I started learning the language and felt like part of the community at the boxing gym. I spent almost every day after work out there, dedicated to the sport and truly falling in love with it. After 4 years in Okinawa, I created so many friendships that it was hard to say goodbye. And on December 6th, I boarded the plane to finally head back to America.
And that brings us here, to the Naval School of Music, the last step in my journey towards becoming a professional musician. But before I end the video here, our year didn't end here. I planned one last adventure to end the year off strong, and I'll give you a hint, it has to do with boxing. This is the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life. That's right, we traveled to the United Arab Emirates and traveled to Dubai for the first time ever. This was our second time back in the Middle East since last year we went to Qatar. Some of the most beautiful places I've been to in my life have been in the Middle East. But aside from sightseeing, the main reason we went there was to watch Misfits Mania, the fight before Christmas. This was my second time going to a Misfits boxing event, and trust me, I don't go to these because of the elite skill level that these boxers have. But I go so I can create content and put myself out there in hopes of one day fighting on one of those cards myself. I mean, I know, it sounds crazy and almost even impossible, but reflecting on this whole year and all my time spent in Okinawa, I've been able to slowly but surely achieve all the goals that I set for myself in my life. I always wanted to compete in a meritorious board in the Marine Corps, and I proved myself by winning Meritorious Sergeant. I've wanted to become a professional musician since I was in high school, and this year I took another step closer to reaching that goal. And I've always wanted to become a boxer, and this year alone I went from 0 fights to 3-0 with 2 KOs. All these goals and dreams that I have sometimes sound impossible, and trust me, sometimes they feel impossible. But as my motivated boxing t-shirt says, talent can take you far, but hard work will take you anywhere. I truly believe that all these things can be achieved through hard work. Too often, I feel like we put limits on ourselves by placing titles on other people and just claiming that they have something that we don't. We say that they're lucky or talented, or that they just have something special about them, but they're no different than we are. And I know it sounds corny and repetitive, but it's true. Hard work will take you anywhere. And I hope that my journey can one day inspire others. As this year comes to a close, I thank God for the path that He's guided me down in life. The good moments, as well as the bad, have led me to become the person that I am today. And lastly, I'd like to thank you all, the viewer, for supporting me along my journey. Whether it be in music or in boxing, your support means the world to me. This year was full of unforgettable moments with friends and family, and has been by far the greatest year of my life. If I can make every year like this, it'll be a life well lived. Love you guys. See you in a bit.